What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm back with another video. It's raining out here, so I ain't gonna try and be out here too long. But anyway, just picked up another OBS Chevy Dually. I don't know, I got a problem. I keep getting them and getting them and getting them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, end up having a guy hit me up, and this truck's been sitting for 4 years. 4 years it's been sitting. He told me that you know, it's the famous words of it ran when it parked. We gonna see. I usually don't buy vehicles without being able to hear them run, all of that stuff. So I don't know. We probably gonna be in for a treat, but I don't know. So hopefully dude was an honest guy, and if so, then you know we'll go ahead on and get this thing running. But anyway, let's take a look around this thing, and need to check a few things before I actually it doesn't have a battery, so need to throw a few things in it, and then we can go ahead and see if this thing runs or not. So but yeah, this is it. It's a 2000. Needs a little bit of work. Obviously you can see like the fender is cracked there, got some paint peeling up there. Looked like it might have had a gooseneck or something, or not a gooseneck, but a fifth wheel or something in the back. So I already got a drop on it. Interior is pretty typical. Need cleaned up. But the seats ain't all tore up and so on and so forth. Got a little dent in the door down here, and then there's another one right there, and a little bit of damage there. I don't know what ended up happening to that part, but hey, it is what it is. Got another dent in the bed right there, but it'll be a good roller. You know what I'm saying? A decent street truck. So let's go ahead on and pop this hood real quick. Obviously it's got the 454. Most of them came with it. So belt on it is good. Make sure I ain't got no moisture up under the cap. Just make sure it ain't got no blown head gasket or nothing. Check, make sure it's got oil in it, which it does. Check this transmission fluid. It's got transmission fluid in it. Alright, well, I say let's throw a hot battery in this thing. Let's see if she fires up or not. So just stay tuned. Okay, so went ahead and threw a hot battery in here. Thanks to Interstate Battery, they sell reconditioned batteries. I didn't want to go pay the $150 for a new one. I'm a cheapskate. So, but yeah, one thing I did forget to check is the coolant level. Yep. And I don't see any in there. At least it ain't registering on the top. So I won't leave it run for too long, but I will fill it up once we get on the inside. Don't know if it has a leak or what the deal is. I guess the main thing is as long as it ain't losing it on the inside of the motor, then we're good. So let's see if this bad boy crank on up. That's what I'm really wanting to see. Fingers crossed. 4 years. Is it gonna fire up? We got power. All right, well, I smell fuel, but she ain't starting. Come on, baby. I wonder if she's out of gas. When you cycle the pump a little bit, she seemed like she wants to fire up. Okay, I'm gonna throw some gas in here and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just threw 2 gallons of gas in it. I'm gonna cycle on the key a couple times just to try and prime the pump, get fuel up to the rails if that's what the issue was. I don't think that that's what the issue was. Damn it. It's alive! It's alive! She runs. She runs. It was hard getting her started. Yep. I had to end up taking off this air box and this cleaner and spraying some starter fluid down in there. And once she hit her about 2 times, she fired right on up after that. So far so good. So I don't know, I'm gonna let her run for a little bit. Let's see what we get. Today I'm gonna start this video off with some BS. Check it out. So getting ready to head to Slamology tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's my first car show of the season, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, my truck was on E, and I had my homeboy T-Money go ahead on and fill it on up. And I said, hey, look, you know, he was like, hey, look, I want to drive the truck. And I don't never let nobody drive nothing of mine. But for this particular reason, I said, hey, look, you know, yeah, it's cool. Just go ahead and take it to the gas station, fill it up, bring it on back. Knowing my luck, that's just exactly what it is. You know what I mean? So he drives to the gas station. 10 minutes later, I get a phone call. And as soon as I answer the phone, he's like, man, you gonna be pissed. And I said, please don't tell me you got into no accident. And he was like, man, this might blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? The curse words just start flying. Long story short, he's parked at the gas pump. Somebody go ahead on and put their vehicle in reverse and backs into the truck. You know what I mean? One day before Slamology, just as we was getting the truck all cleaned up and everything. So it's like, man, come on. So I really didn't want to plan on taking one of the other vehicles. I really wanted to take this one to show off the 26x16s and the wheels in the rear. But I don't know. I don't even know if I'm even going to go right now. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told. But anyway, let me just go ahead and quit talking about it. Let me go ahead and show y'all this damage because it is what it is. So let's go check it out. So we was getting it all cleaned on up. Had just got it washed. And I was getting ready to put some spray detailer and stuff on it. And didn't even get a chance to get around to it. I'm probably still gonna finish it, but yeah, but anyway, this is the damage right here. Yeah, so scraped it up pretty good, all down off up in here too. Pushed this back hard enough to chip that, and then chipped it right there as far as on where it pushed the bumper in. It got the corner of my my grill marked up against my lights, and then it actually ended up pushing this back far enough. I don't know if you can see this or not, but where it pushed it into the paint right here. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where we at. I'm gonna try and go ahead on and get it as best as possible, but that kind of just puts me down in the dumps a little bit. So I don't know what I want to do. So, but anyway, I thought that I had to go ahead and share that with y'all. So hopefully get it fixed soon, I guess. For the show, I was going to show y'all. I mean, man, let me open this door. I don't think I've ever gave y'all an update since you know what I mean, this truck had got detailed or whatever. But yeah, all the interior and everything on this truck is real clean. Yeah, look real nice and everything. I still got to go back and vacuum it out one more time from just using it. But I mean, hell, kick panel speakers and tweeters and new door speakers, front and rear, sub box, everything. Yep, seats ain't all hold up, none of that stuff. And I got my little detail bucket up over there for when I go to the shows and whatnot. Little tool kit just in case you ever get stranded on the road, you need to do some roadside assistance. And but yeah, that's that. So what's going on? So we're going headed to this car show. We headed to Slamology 2023 and see what this car show is about. I hope that it's a good one. I ended up missing last year. It was so crazy hot, and I was like, I don't know. Too much heat is just, it makes it where I don't enjoy myself. So, but anyway, going ahead and leaving now. I'm going to pick up my homeboy Bravo, and we're going to go ahead and jump on this interstate. So you already know, windows up, AC pumping, the stereo bumping. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm in my black truck on 2616s, and look, check this out. You know what I mean? Almost 80 miles an hour. And I mean, shit, no shakes, no nothing. Got my radio in here. I'm good. So, like I said, hey, look, you know what I mean? When you get your stuff from the king, that's the way it's supposed to ride, is ride good. So, anyway, we're going to make our way on down this interstate. And I'll cut you back on when we get there. So, stay tuned.